Hello, I am Dr. Martin and I am the Chair of the Masters in Gastronomy and Food Studies at TU Dublin City Campus. So why study Gastronomy and Food Studies? What's so special about our programme? Well, it is the only one of its type. It's the only Level 9 programme in Ireland in Gastronomy and Food Studies, and actually one of only a few in Europe. It is unique in the approach we took, that we have taken three pillars. So the first semester is all about history. So it's the pillar of history. We study an introduction to gastronomy and food studies. We study the global history of food. And we also then have two options, one between reading historic cookbooks, a structured approach, or else international trends in gastronomic publishing. The second semester is all about society, or sociology of food. We have two core modules. The first one is the politics of the global food system, and the second one is research methods, where we basically prepare students for the dissertation, which will happen in semester 4. There are two options in the second semester. So first option is food tourism, and the second option is the social approaches to wine and beverage studies. The third semester is all about practice. So practice, you say, there's two key modules that are there, which is food, writing and media, where students get to actually practice their writing skills themselves, come up with some creative writing, critique each other's works, etc., etc. And also in the history of Irish food, applying the past, students get to take some aspect of Irish food history and actually apply it in practice to promoting a Irish food brand or product or service in real life. They also carry out oral histories, which are practical approaches, and there's a choice then in that semester between food pedagogy, exploring culinary education, or else consumer branding and culture and marketing of food. In the fourth semester, students focus completely on their thesis, and each student will be allocated, in the beginning of second year, will be allocated a thesis supervisor to work closely with them. The key thing about this programme is that we're interested in developing curious, critical, lifelong learners. And our philosophy is that each student on the programme has as much to give as the lecturers, and we will be learning as much from you as you will be from us. We consider ourselves as co-travellers on this journey of education and facilitators of learning. It's all about networking, it's all about sharing and openness, and we have plenty of convivial opportunities. We go for meals together, we go on field trips, and every year as well, or every cohort will experience at least one international food symposium, because every 2 years we have the biennial Dublin Gastronomy Symposium run out of TU Dublin, which is now in its 6th iteration and has a real global reach. So any further questions, contact TU Dublin, check the Gastronomy and Food Studies Masters, or contact me, martin.mcconumera@tudublin.ie. Gurmahali.